On third down, Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll bring up fourth down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. They'll run with Mixon. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow, might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
Steps away to his left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Deshaun Hall just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure. And the pressure gets to him again. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Here's Kevin Huber now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
From the 44, Rodgers, and he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Uses the stiff arm, and he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Rodgers now on 1st down. This one swung out here to Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They'll run it with Jones. The Packers unable to pick up the first, and the Bengals will get the football back.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their own 14-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Big 13! Big 13!
From the 22, Burrow flushed out right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. Flush to his right. He gets this one to Boyd. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Again, it's Burrow. That's complete to the tight end, Broniker. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that part of this game, head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Now Sammy Watkins and the rest of the offense getting set to go again. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
2nd down, another shot for Jones.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
95 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Throwing Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Here's Rodgers. And Watson has it right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. This is Cobb with a catch right side. Touchdown! Randall Cobb, 50 yards.
And the Packers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point try now for Crosby. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. First down. Here's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Throwing, Burrow.
He'll buy some time right. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Can almost see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking.
Touchdown, Bengals! Hayden Hurst, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Here's Burrow.
Sliding out of the pocket. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. How about about this? They'll try the option, left side. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Rodgers to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Cobb. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. So Burrow and the Bengals down by 4, 24 seconds to go. Burrow rolling to his left. And he will have a 1st down as he's out of bounds to stop the clock with 17 seconds to play.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Eluding the pressure right.
Now Burrow loses the football.
And the Packers pick it up. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for